Hello, fellow travelers in the year of our Lord, 1257. Today we are doing something different. We are about to embark on an adventure in the medieval ages of Europe. Maybe even the world, I'm not sure. I saw some screenshots of this module for Mount & Blade Warband. And I thought, you know, this looks pretty fucking awesome. And I have quite the history with Mount & Blade Warband and the previous Mount & Blade. And I thought, why not give this a shot and start a new game with all you guys watching. I haven't played this module before, and I really haven't read through all of the features, but when I saw screenshots and all that stuff, I was amazed by the historical So let's next to this mod, I'm running a different, I don't know what it is. It's a enhancer, maybe. It is called the battle size changer, with which I've changed the battle size of 150 people per battle to 350. So it's a little bit more realistic if I get into a huge fight. Welcome to Mount & Blade Warband mod, Anno Domini 1257. For all those who don't know, Anno Domini stands for AD, which is the year of our Lord, or after Christ, something like that. This mod attempts to reflect the reality of the 13th century Europe. See it, Europe. Before starting your game, you need to choose the recruitment type before your game. Choose wisely, misspelled with an H, as you will not be able to change it after you started the game. Start a new game with the Lance recruitment system. Start a new game with the native Warband recruitment system. I'm into new things, so I'm gonna pick the Lance recruitment system. Select gender, male of course. Impoverished noble. You were born years ago, obviously, in a land far away. Your father was an impoverished noble, so he was like a poor nobleman, a traveling merchant, veteran warrior, a hunter, steppe nomad, or a thief. I'm gonna go for a veteran warrior. As a child, your family scrabbled out a meager living from your father's wages as a guardsman to the local lord. It was not an easy existence, and you were too poor to get much of an education. You learned mainly how to defend yourself on the streets, with or without a weapon in hand. You started to learn about the world as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a page at a nobleman's court, a craftsman's apprentice, a shop assistant, a street urchin, or a stepchild. I'll go for a craftsman apprentice. As a boy growing out of childhood, you apprenticed with a local craftsman to learn a trade. After years of hard work and study under your new master, he promoted you to journeyman and employed you as a fully paid craftsman for as long as you wished to stay. Then, as a young adult, life changed as it always does. You became a squire! Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. When you were named squire to a noble at court, you practiced long hours with weapons, learning how to deal out hard knocks and how to take them too. You were instructed in your obligations to your lord, and to your duties of those who might one day be your vassals. But in addition to learning the chivalric ideal, you also learned about the less uplifting side, old warriors' stories of ruthless power politics, of betrayals and usurpations, of men who used guile as well as valor to achieve their arms. But soon everything changed and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was personal revenge, the loss of a loved one, wanderlust, being forced out of your home, or lust for money and power. This is an old feature of the game still. I'll go for being forced out of your home. Whom will you serve? Wow, you can act, this is new. You can serve someone or select. Ordo Teutonicus, the Teutonic Knights. That's amazing. Regnum Litus. I do not know what this is. It seems like Italian or Greek, maybe. Alten Ordin Uls. I think this is Turkish or Ottoman at the time. Regnum Daniae. This is Denmark. Regnum Polinae. Poland. Sacrum Imperium Romanum. There you go, the Italians. Regnum Hungariae. Hungary. Novgorod Veliki. That must be Russia. Regnum Angliae. The English. Regnum Franciae. France. Kungeriket Norge. This must be Norway. Regnum Scotte. The Scotsman. Scotia Major. The Irish. Konungsgaridsverige. I don't know if I pronounced that right. That's must be Sweden. Regnum Gallicae et Lodemer. Wow, what's this? Gaelic? Maybe it's Norman. Portugal. Corona Aragonés. This is one of the two Spanish factions, I believe. I studied history for a while. This must be the House of Aragon, which is one of the two factions of the Spanish, of which one I have forgot. Oh, there's the other one, Castile. Regnum Navarre. I don't know what that is. Oh, Emirat al-Nasri! Must be some kind of Islamic group. Sancti Petri. Saint Peter. Basileton Romanion. This must be Rome. Wow, there's a lot of factions. Oh my god. Hierosolimitanum. I don't know what that is. Sicily. Mamalik. Romaniae. Ikanate. Must be something like Mongols. Al-Hafsi Sultanate. Probably also Middle East. Serbsko, Charovsto, all Russians. Sultanat Amerini, also Eastern Venetia. Venice, I mean. Pretene Kuri Samachai. Oh my goodness. They do not have flags at all. Sheske Kralovsky. Oh, here's the Teutonic Order again. I will be... I think I really like the Teutonic Order for some reason. I'm surprised there's no Templars here yet. Well, I'll just accept this. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. Oh wait, only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. However, you cannot go back. There's nothing to go back to. Whatever home you may have had is gone now. And you must face the fact that you're out in the wide, wide world, alone to sink or swim. Okay, no quitting without saving. We're gonna go hardcore on this. Okay, enter name. I'll just go for RedReloaded. I do not know anything that would fit in the medieval period. Okay, strength, agility, intelligence, and charisma. I'll just quickly go through these. Strength adds 1 point to hit points per point, and you can develop these skills here: Iron Flesh, Power Strike, Power Throw, Power Draw, which are all important for battle. Then you have agility, gives 5 weapon points each, so skill in weaponry, and increases moving speed. And it will also help you develop Weapon Master, Shield, Athletics, Riding, and Horse Archery. Then you have Intelligence, gives 1 extra skill point each, one of these. Intelligence must have looting. No, that's agility still. There we go. Trainer, tracking, tactics, pathfinding, spotting, inventory management, wound treatment, surgery, first aid, engineer, and persuasion. Then you have charisma. Each point increases your party size limit by +1. The following skills can be developed. I think that is prisoner management, leadership, and trade. that was it. And then I can select what I want most. To start off with, I'd like to go for 1 intelligence, so I get an extra skill point. And I'll go for 1 for agility, 1 for strength, 2 for strength. Because fighting is going to be important for the first parts. I will need some athletics, I'm sure of that, for running speed. Let's pick some iron flesh for hit points, and some power strike for dealing some hits to people. And then let's see, inventory management, because I want to gather a bunch of items, and just put some points in one-handed and two-handed weapons here. I want to collect some weapons, and oh, I can, wow, these are realistic character models. I've never seen these before. But what I wanted to do is collect a lot of items and then go to the merchants and sell. Because first I have to make a base of... oh, this guy looks like a badass. I need to sell a lot of items to get money, and then eventually I'll be able to, you know, hire people. Of course we need a beard. We need to be a manly knight or a squire. I'm not gonna be bald. And of course a knight has his hair well done. Well, this is still knightly, right? Hair color. Let's make that pretty dark. Our age, we should be fairly young, because this is old. So we'll go for this. Okay, let's not make this too complicated. Eyebrow shape, we should look a little bit eager to fight. I want to change the beard. Let's see if there's a lighter one. Lighter beard, lighter beard, lighter beard, lighter beard, lighter beard. That's better, I guess. I guess this is good. Good enough. Okay, you hear about Europe, a land torn between rival kingdoms battling each other for supremacy, a haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In this land, which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally, you'll hold the key of your own destiny in your own hands. Free to choose as you will, and whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about Europe and its kingdoms, you join a merchant caravan to travel to your destination. You came by the caravan through the heartland of Europe. Green shoots of wheat, barley, and oats are beginning to push through the dark soil of the rolling hills, and on the lower slopes of the snow-capped mountains, herds of cattle and sheep are grazing on the spring grass. Occasionally, too, you catch sight of one of the great war horses that are the pride of the European nobility. The land here is rich, but also troubled. All the occasional burned-out farm bears witness. You keep a wide berth of the forest, where desperate men have taken refuge, and it is some relief when you crest a ridge and catch sight of the great city of Elbing, its rooftops made golden by the last rays of the setting sun. Continue. Wow, there's a lot of story here. You're exhausted by the time you find the inn in Elbing, and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn, and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear the sound that stands the hair of your neck on end. The rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. I guess we're gonna go into a fight just like every Mountain Blade, oh, here we are. This is us. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. I think I might want to change the hair color still. Oh, there's an archer too. Oh, he shot me in the leg. I just stabbed him twice. Thank God I still had a sword on me. Merchant. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure what we can say, the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night. Although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me out with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we don't know who's listening. Okay? So we're going into the merchant's house? Merchant. Now, let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigands in the hill, driven to banditry by war, debt, or love of violence. Okay, well, this is all about the bandits, and here we go. Last week, you see, they took my brother. Okay. I don't know what my brother was thinking. A lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark in times like these. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here, and I didn't know how bad things have become. Okay, so the bandits want ransom for his brother. What he wants me to do is save his brother and I'll have his lasting gratitude and a bit of silver. What do you say? I am interested. Let's save his brother. Okay, okay, we have a purse of 100 silvers from the man. Let's change my face right away, by the way. I want some darker hair. There you go. I want some awesome looking hair too. There we go. This looks better. Okay. So we've got some silvers. Bartenstein. Meet with the elder. I cannot recruit people here. That is too bad. I'll visit the tavern. Harlot. Euro mercenary. Belligerent drunk. What are you looking at? I'm not sure. Some kind of animal, clearly. Oh, he drew his sword. Okay, let's fight him. Oh my goodness. Ow. So, I just killed this man. I got 50 silvers for that, and his sword. Well, I'd say that he started it. That entitles you to his sword and his purse. I love this. Such a waste. It's a waste of... Okay, so the fighting system in this game. You can put it on automatically blocking. But what I've got is the realistic blocking, which is when someone attacks you overhead like this, the way you block is the way you attack. So if you want to attack overhead, you push your mouse forward and click, which gives you an overhead attack. Then a downward attack is look down and click, which is... Oh, I just switched weapons there. Look down and click, which is a stab. Then if you want to swing left, you look left and click, and you come with a left swing. Right is the same, but then to the right. So, and blocking is the same. When someone overheads you, you look up and you right click. You look down for a stab, you look right for his left swing, I believe, and you go right for his... You go left for his right swing. So, and then you have pole arms, you have crossbows, bows, throwing knives, throwing axes, everything. So, or throwing weapons, you can kind of block that with your sword, so you need a shield for that. So let's go out, and there's probably someone upstairs that I could hire for my little army. Everyone's hiding in here. You're a mercenary horseman. Wow, these three horsemen for sale for almost 1,000 dinars, and I have 7,000. I might actually counterpoint series type 8 sword. 36 cutting value and 22 piercing. Okay, that's a better sword than the one I got from the drunk guy. Let's see what the marketplace has to offer. Arms merchant, and sell this sword. It sells for 240 coins, which is not bad. I can always use those coins for something else. Okay, recruit volunteers. There are no lances available for recruitment. A local mercenary company is available for hire. Hire a local mercenary company. Cost 3,000. Oh well, why not? It's expensive, but we're gonna have to I wonder how many I recruited for that though. Oh my goodness. 27. I just recruited 3 horsemen, 6 archers, 5 men with what looks like to be a bill. A bill is a medieval weapon, which well, this is the bill hook actually. It's like a glaive, but then it also has a hook at the backside, which they use to cut someone's hamstrings. Like you could swipe his feet from under his body. Okay, and we have 12 spearmen, which is a very nice amount of troops. And I myself do not ride a horse, I am a footman. Let's see if we can buy a horse here somewhere. Wow, heavy Teutonic destrier. That is very pretty. I like this mod a lot. It looks really robust, you know. Around sea coursers. Palfrey. Palfrey doesn't look too bad. Speed 48, maneuver 47, charge 22. Let's buy a Palfrey. We don't have a lot of money left, but we're gonna free the Oh, we have to go to the tavern, by the way, to meet the merchant again. So let's have a look. We can lower the music volume a little bit. You're a mercenary horseman. So I recruited a bunch of these guys. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay, we need to find the merchant. There he is. Okay, I'm ready to free your brother. Okay, we're going to hunt. Hunt for bandits. There they are. Band of robbers, 4 of them. I'm gonna attack them with an army of 27. What do you want? I've been looking for you. Tell me where you keep the prisoners, and I'll let you go. Ha! Those prisoners are only going free if you pay their ransom. Do you bring any silver? No, but I brought steel. 27 against 4. Right, this is how it basically works. I now get to command these men, for they have pledged them. Wow, they're blowing a horn. Alright, so I can command by having my men selected with the numbers. So this is the infantry, which is selected by 1. I can give them movement orders. F1, movement orders. F1, hold this position. F2, follow me. F3, charge. F4, stand ground. F5, retreat. So I'm gonna put them here. This is a command you give them. Wow, this mod is amazing. Okay, archers selected by 2. Movement positions, hold this position. Cavalry, follow me. And this is a couched lance. If I hit someone with riding like this, he will probably die. But I might break it, I'm not sure about this mod. Oh, there we go, 1 dead. Cavalry charge, the archers started to fire. Wow, that was an easy killing. But this mod looks quite amazing. Battle 1. The minimap is quite big. Wow, this is amazing. Alright, aye, spare me, spare my life. Let me go, and I'll go far away from here. And learn an honest trade, and you'll never hear of me again. I'll spare your life, but in exchange I want information. Either you or your maid kidnapped the brother of a prominent merchant in town. Tell me where you're hiding him, and give me your word that you'll stop troubling the people of these parts, and you can go for free. Or you can go free, not for free. Oh, bless you, sir, bless you. We've done the lad no harm. We've been keeping him in our hideout near Bartenstein. I'll describe the area nearby in detail, so there's no mistaking it. Alright. So we collected 11 dinars from them. All the money they had. And let's see our notes. Attack the bandit lair. Find the bandit lair near Bartenstein and free the brother of the merchant. Bartenstein is here. So it should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's in there. No. A kidnapper's hideout. It's right there. It's right next to the city. You approach the hideout. The Führers don't appear to have spotted you yet, and you could still sneak away unnoticed. The difficult approach to the site down a narrow defile means that only a handful of troops in your party will be able to join the attack. They will be unable to bring their horses. If your initial attack fails, the Führers will easily be able to make their escape and disperse. Do you wish to attack the hideout or wait for another location? Attack the hideout. Let's do this. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna command the people to follow me. I do not want to have them run out on their own. I'm not entirely sure if I should use... Oh, there's a house over there. Wow, they even made custom areas for this. So this is their hideout. The merchant is probably inside this place. There's enemies on the map. Around here. Yeah, the music is a little bit too loud for my liking. Alright, that's better. Oh, there he is. Okay, boys, charge. Chop them up. Oh! Boys. Sweet. Oh, they're coming out of the house now, too. Alright, I'll let them hold this position. I'll just charge on my own. Let me grab my spear. Here we go. Spears are not meant for close combat. Oh, that was a good stab. Alright, I'll drop the spear. I'll drop the shield too. I'm more of a dueling person. What the hell? That face. He's Asian. Oh, here's another one. Merchant brother. Thank you, sir. Alright, we found him, and we're gonna return him. Oh, we found a hood. I'm gonna steal the hood. Oh, that looks awesome. Tattered tunics. You know, we're gonna steal all their pants and all their stuff. Oh, black hose. That looks better with the outfit. Oh, rag legs. That is sinister. I can steal their legs. I'll just steal all the items. I don't care if it's only 2 coins or 5. Alright. Go back. Go to the marketplace. Get some money out of these little legs and daggers. Okay, 61. That's not bad. Alright, visit the tavern. Let's see the old merchant. Oh, this hood is not bad. It's providing me some protection on my head. It's better than nothing. Alright. Well, my brother's home safe. I'm not sure what to do with him. Maybe pack him off to a university outside Europe. That way, if he gets knocked on the head in a street brawl, no one can say it's my fault. But that's not your problem. Here's the rest of your reward. It was well earned. I didn't see how much I did get there, but are you interested in making more money? Possibly. What do you need? Okay. Okay, apparently there's a I'll get a couple hundred coins if I fight in the city against a captain and his henchmen. They're bandits and they're basically trying to get a monopoly, or they're blackmailing all the merchants in the town to pay taxes to them, even though they're illegal brigands. So we're gonna fight them with a huge group of... Okay. It's time, lads, up and at them. I'm not even in the town yet. Oh my goodness. Shit's going down over here. The townsmen are getting murdered. I need to help these people. Oh my god. Oh, these are the town guards. They're helping. I thought they were the enemies. They're town guards. They're pretty good. I'm not even sure which ones are the bandits. Okay, the woman just got knocked out. Oh, there's one. Oh, by the way, blocking direction doesn't really matter when you have a shield. You just right click and hold it and point it towards the enemy. Okay, so there's two more bandits over here, I think. Yeah. That one is bugged. That's a problem with custom cities, I believe. When people make custom cities, you get glitchy things like this. Oh. I can kick him too. Oh, now I'm stuck as well. Oh. It's just an invisible object. Don't worry about that. La 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 la. Guys, what are you doing? Running into a wall. They probably use the mapping of the older cities. Like, they do not see the walls they're actually walking into because they were supposed to run through a normal city. But I'm guessing... Here he is. I'm over here, bro. I leveled too. I leveled. There we go. Alright. Nice, 200. Ah, well done. I saw at least 3 of the enemy go down before you. Keep fighting like that and you'll make quite a name for yourself in this land. Unfortunately, about 7 of my lads got themselves wounded. I should go look on them. Let every villain learn to fear the name RedReloaded. Let the heavens alone. The heavens alone grant us victory. I'm glad to see you're alive too. I'll do that one. Yes, yes. Yes, yes! Now a couple of my boys of the watch captain pinned down in a back room with a knife at his throat. I'll need to go drag him before Anno von Sangerhausen, Hochmeister des Deutschen Ordens. Oh yes, of course, the Teutonics are German. And I served them. Maybe I should have served the... Alright, let's have a look in the tavern. Maybe there's something to do over here. What's this, an harlot? Holy fuck! What is that? Ew. Look at that face. So handsome. Is there anything you want? No. I would prefer burning you at the stake. That is... Ew, she's got 4 eyes and 2 mouths. I wouldn't stick anything in that. Maybe a sword. Tavern keeper. Do you have a job for me? Well... He's looking for mercenaries. No, there's not much to do. I'll leave. I'll see if there's anything I can do. Maybe there's a band of brigands or something roaming around, bullying the people. Prutany. I don't know exactly what everything means in this. This is Poland. Alright, so this is the land of the Teutonic Order, which is... It seems to be... Okay, this must be Finland. Or Sweden. Sweden. Then this should be Finland around here somewhere. This should be Russia. Then this is Poland, I guess, partially. Then we are here. Then here is Poland. This is Poland. Okay, so we're to the east of Poland. Then you have Poland here. Then here is Germany and the Netherlands, where I live. I live about... I live about here. There. There's... Oh, look, the sky is in the sea thing. Here's London. Here's Scotland, England, Wales, Ireland, France, Spain, and Portugal, of course. Alright, well, we can travel. I mean, am I really bound to the Teutonics now? Maybe I can speak to the, I can speed this up. Oh. Comtour. I am RedReloaded. I heard that RedReloaded granted you Kriva as a fief. You seem to be doing very well for yourself. I must beg my leave. I was looking if I can denounce myself from the Teutonic Lord. Oh, there he is. He's in this keep. Go. I need to see this man. Oh yes, whenever you go into a castle, you are forced to remove your helmet or anything that's on your head. Except for the troops, because they're guards. I'm a noble. Some sort of noble. Hello, I am RedReloaded at your service. My lord, I would like to head to the Holy Land to help our brothers battling there for God. May I ask a few months' leave? No. I want to give up a fief and you should declare war. My lord, I wish to be released from my oath to you. Released from homage? Perhaps. It would be for the best. However, RedReloaded, you must be sure that release is what you desire. This is not a thing done lightly. It is something I must do, my lord. Then are you sure? Also beware, if you leave my services, you will be surrendering to me all the fiefs which you hold in my name. Yes, my lord. Okay, I lose my... Thank you, sir. It was an honor to serve you. Or my thanks. It feels good to be a free man once again. That is. Okay, so... He's not so friendly to me anymore. My relations with him went from 50 to minus... From 0 to minus 20. So... Let's... And head for the west to a place that I know. And it's gonna be a long travel. We'll see what we find on the way. La 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 la. Oh, there's fights going on here. Teutonic Crusaders against Phrygians. Pirates! Pirate! Let's have a fight with the pirates when it's dawn, cause it's midnight right now. Let's speed up. Oh, leave. I'm gonna wait for dawn. Late night. I'm not a very good fighter in the dark.
Today the gods will decide
there you
your
go.
fate.
Charge the enemy. We've got 27 troops against... Oh my goodness. Okay, cavalry, follow me. Infantry, hold this position. Archers, hold here. Let's see. We have crossbowmen, by the way, not just archers. Oh my goodness, they're coming. Pirates, huh? Damn this weather, sir! Wet powder makes misfires a certainty. Alright, they're there. Looks like they're all javelin throwers. Pull back, my horses. I'll place my cavalry around here so they can charge them in the rear. I'll do an honorable charge myself. Ooh. They just hit my horse with a... Oh my god. Infantry, charge. Oh no, my horsemen were under attack. I didn't even notice. One of my horsemen died. There we go. There's one running over here. Finish him off. Better one. Wow, counterpoint series type. How much? 9. Well, that's a very good stabbing sword. Whoa, we found a helmet. That's awesome. They're pretty expensive. Akitons. A lot of weaponry here. Wrapping boots. Nah. Cracked plain heather shield. Cracked crossbows. A lot of fairly good things, but I do not want to carry too much because that will fair amount of money that got us, and we leveled up. Let's see what we got. 2 attribute points. Go for intelligence 1 and 1 for agility, I guess. And then see, add some points in shield and iron flash. And then we can go for one-handed weapons and two-handed weapons, because I'm planning on getting a two-handed weapon soon. And let's go for the nearest city, actually. I think that was Poznan. Alright, go to the marketplace. Arms merchant. Let's sell all the weapons we found. And the hood. That hood was terribly expensive. Armor merchant. Hood. Sell it for 392. Wow, they're selling awesome helmets here. Wow, crude skull cap with nose guards. Norseman helm. Norman helm. Alright, sell all the stuff we have. That's 517 coins. They do not have that much. A surgeon outfit. Wow, they put a lot of details into this. You know what? I'm gonna take back some stuff, because apparently he doesn't have enough money to pay me for the hood even. I'll get the hood back. I'll get 125 from this guy, the horse merchant then. He's got enough money. You wanna buy a hood? Cool. See ya. Alright, let's see what's in the tavern. Maybe there's someone we can hire. I'm surprised that there's no more music. Alright. This helmet looks pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah. a weathered warrior already. Only being in the ranks of the warriors for a few hours, but... Let's leave. Let's take a walk around the streets for a while. I'm not on my sword. I want to be on my... I'm not on my sword. I want to be on my horse, I mean. Should be able to... Go. So, night. Oh, this is cool music. Let's make this into a scenic thing. Who's this? Well, that's a funny name for a soldier. Let's leave this place. So, I guess with that, I leave you. This would be the first episode of Anno Domini 1257. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want to see more. Let me know if I should get the fuck off and do not do any more videos. I don't really mind, whatever you have the right to have your own opinion. So, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Bye.